Hi, my name is Serena Munoz, and I'm a 17-year-old Hispanic living in America in the 21st century. I am a freshman at the University of Kentucky who works a part-time job at a craft store. I come from a very large military family, and I'm the first of my family to go to a university straight out of high school. The rights and responsibilities at which I uphold are the same ones that all other citizens have and uphold as well. The ones that are listed in our Declaration of Independence, excluding the right to vote due to the fact that I am indeed a minor. One responsibility I have as a 21st century citizen that differs from the older generations is the right to educate those of the older generation and those of the uneducated about changes happening in the world, as well as educating those of my same age and younger in other ways that are much more efficient for us. As a female minority growing up in the 21st century, I have access to a lot more of my natural rights than those who were the same gender or race as I did in the past. Back in the day, women were unallowed to get an education and were also unallowed to work, which are two rights I take for granted today and I am able to use. Women faced discrimination in the past, but women and minorities face more discrimination than Caucasian women. When women could get an education and become working citizens, the field of study I am in, which is kind of the medical field, not fully the medical field, but it's part of the medical field if you want to think of it that way, was not open to women, and women weren't really, they were kind of frowned upon for wanting to study in that area. And today we do not face the same discrimination as those did in the past. Focusing on the sole fact that I'm a 21st century citizen, the access I have to technology opens new and easier opportunities for me to exercise my freedom of speech. The use of technology leads to social media, a whole new place to output and educate those of our thoughts and the changes that are happening today. We can use this new outlet to educate others and keep others educated. Educating the older generations of the new ways is a responsibility all of us 21st century citizens have and should do. The way things are is a constant change, and we're always changing old ways and updating them. Educating others is so important. It's the only way we can grow and learn to be better altogether. Being a 21st century citizen opens a lot of opportunities for me and gives me access to more of my basic rights, unlike it did those of the same gender or race in the past. Nowadays, we have more equal opportunities, and to continue this path of change, not only for Hispanics and women or Hispanic women, we need to continue to educate others so we can see a change in the world and see more equality in the world. This is one of the biggest responsibilities 21st century citizens have, using all our platforms to exercise our freedom of speech and educate the public and the uneducated. We need to do this so we can continue to grow and better our country and world.